Yo,
Oh, yo, we're fucking here, yo. Another
what's go?
fucking
What's go? What's
show,
go? What's go?
another
What's go?
fucking,
Yo,
another
yo,
fucking
yo.
episode. I hope everybody likes the new layout. I put some time in creating some new layout for us to make it a little bit more professional. Shout out to the
Oh, yeah,
seven
looks
people that
good,
tuned
bro.
in. So what's up with everybody? What's up with everybody? Shout out to the fucking seven people tuned in with me.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? How y'all
Yeah.
doing tonight? Fucking making some dope music today. We had a lit chat, man. I appreciate all the submissions in the Discord, bro.
Shout out that. So yo, we're gonna jump right into it, man, because we're about to open up the show while we do the sharing and the tagging and everything. And we got 6 people tuned in right now. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, my bad. Hold on. This is Almighty E from Cap to Clarity. Let's go.
Wanna kill everything breathing. Nah, that shit whack. Hold on. Fuck hoes, fuck bitches. Nah, I don't like that either. Hands up, it's a stick up. Give it up. Nah, that sounds stupid. Fuck am I saying? Hold on, look. I can't believe I thought that shit was cool. Well, I never did. I was a clever kid. Waking up, drinking tea for my medicine. A light bulb went off, Thomas Edison. I'm thinking, hey. I can't follow the crowd to destruction. We all gotta leave Earth while you rushing. She steady running the streets with your husband. Look, and I ain't trying to bash you, but we need to bring shame back to the masses. We probably need to go back to the afros. Black power. We need more men, less cowards. Okay, you got it out the mud, take a shower. Yeah, I hustle and flow, Terrence Howard. DJ, man. Look. Can I talk to you? Do you give a head nod when I'm walking through? Or do you mean mug a nigga like a copper do? Hey, look. Same story, different faces. See the same shit in different places. I think I really blame my education. Hey. Talk that, real shit. Ay. Just talk that, real shit. Hey, fuck that. Hey, Jay, where you at, man? Hey, let them know what type of vibes we on. You hear me? Well, Jay couldn't make it, I'm back at it. Been high off life, no crack at it. I'm a good man, getting rid of bad habits and the backstabbers. How you always talking shit when you have ass? That's ass backwards. Don't judge a book by its cover. Read the last chapter. Showing up, I'm a master, last dragon. Niggas cramping my style like a lot of people thinking they pop into anything to be popular. Only confident cause labels on their clothes. I'm the type walk out real plain Jane, no jewelry on. Energy high, I'm still getting chose. One of those. I got time today, I'm gon' find a way. I keep it raw, dog, like when the condom break. In a different mind state, right next to Andre. Hey, talk that, real shit. Hey, real shit on me, man. Just talk that, real shit. Hey, if you vibe, I know you rockin' with this right now. Matter of fact, we finna run that shit back one more time. Say it with me. Hey, talk that, real shit. Hey, just talk that, real shit. Hey, real.
Damn, bro. Whew, man, that shit. What a good way to open up the show, y'all. All right,
Yeah,
go
that
ahead.
was fire.
Who's kicking it off?
Man, I'm going 9 out of 10 for that one. I love that. I thought for a freestyle, I just thought that shit was fire. Like the whole flow. He kind of has like a little bit of a lisp. Maybe like the de-esser could have been a little stronger in the song, but that whole shit was fire to me.
No, that shit was definitely good, man. I love the old school flow to it. G5, what's up over there? I'm fucking
Yeah,
Twitch. Angela,
I
what's
like
up?
the
Shayla
flow on
Carson,
that a
what's up?
lot. Got a
So
good flow. Cadence was good. Delivery was cool. I give it about an 8 to 9.
Zoe Sinatra said, "Let me review with y'all next week, bro. Come on the show. DM me, bro. We can definitely bring you on as a guest next week for sure." Yeah, bro, I'm going with the 9 out of 10 because everybody knows on this show already. That shit right there is like my favorite fucking like boom bap old school style. Like I definitely agree he could have went with the de-esser a little bit harder, but he has a lisp too, so you don't really want to punch the de-esser too hard because then you're going to start sucking the life out of your vocals. So once you do that, it's like I can understand. Like I've recorded people with a lisp before, so it's like a fine line between not enough and too much. And when I do it, I normally just go right on the Lyle. What's up? I go right on the borderline of not enough because I just feel like going too much is over with. But I feel like that shit was fire, man. That shit, almighty, bro. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I thought that was fire. That was a good way to start the stream for sure. I like the way he changed up his flows in every verse. He attacked the beat in a different way, and it was just a bop all the way through. It was something to vibe to. I like that. That's like universal. They could go to the clubs with it, riding in the car, whatever you. That's just the vibe right there.
I agree. I agree. All right, so that's a not. Yo, let's see who's taking the top 5 tonight, man. Let's see what this is gonna be tonight because I know we got a dope lineup. So let's jump into the next one. This is Zeno Zeus called Big Stepper.
Big stepper.
L-cysteine monohydrochloride.
Hell,
Sorbitan
Hey.
monostearates.
hey.
Yeah. I gotta. It's a bet, huh? Yo. What you thought I was gonna say? I got a big chip on my big shoulder, and I'm walking over shit I used to trip over. Cause I'm a big stepper, not a tiptoeer, and I'ma always put in work into my shift over. Big chip on my big shoulder, and I'm walking over shit I used to trip over. Cause I'm a big stepper, not a tiptoeer, and I'ma always put in work into my shift over. Had to be the sales powerhouse, mitochondria. Had a lot of time, the universe to help me wisen up. I'm going up, might be lacking TNT, still blowing up. I finally stopped holding back. I showed them that I'm showing up. I do it big, keep it fun. You know that I got the puns. I'm trying to figure out the hate, cause I've been showing lots of love. I know the universe will got me, so I had to open up. Knowledge applied is wisdom, so it always helped me focused up. I'm stuck in mud, hit by duds, I'll always keep my mental up. The way these boys been dying, I know I need to keep it tucked. I'm really moving chilly, so I always got an extra bun. Keeping toasters, swept by vultures, always keep your vision, bruh. Finally stopped giving up and finally started getting funds. I'm really thinking different, love. Better sack it, keep that racket, put them bullets back inside your gun. Is this all really love? Think if you really want it, is this something that's worth giving up? So baby, maybe I should start switching me. If you start slipping all asses, please don't fall too deep. I'm moving oceans, word to Moses, I'll be parting the sea. I've been milked for so long, I'm finally dodging the beef. But hey, so baby, maybe I should start switching me. If you start slipping all asses, please don't fall too deep. I'm moving oceans, word to Moses, I'll be parting the sea. I've been milked for so long, I'm finally dodging the beat. I got a big chip on my big shoulder, and I'm walking over shit I used to trip over. Cause I'm a big step.
Yo, is this a boom bap night? Is this a boom bap night tonight, guys?
Yes,
That was dope, bro.
Yeah. Preston Winesley said how we submit. So, bro, if you go into my description on this post, it's there's a Discord link. Join our Discord community. We actually hit like 350 people today. So congratulations to everybody that's been part of the community, and congratulations to us as well for deciding to grow this community. And y'all do all music or mainly rap? We do all music, bro. We got a host, Zach Riffle. He's a huge rock fan. He makes rock music. Gas Productions, like all types of music. Backpack, like it's all types of music. I think I'm like the only person on the live that's more like hip hop than anything. But yo, I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10. No, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. And I'm doing an 8 out of 10 only because I feel like the vocals in the mix could add a little bit more body to them. I felt like they were kind of light. But they could have been in my face a little bit more and up front. But besides that, like I loved it. That boom bap feel that's my heart, man. That's my fucking heart right there.
Yeah, I'd say the same, bro. I'd say maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe the mix could have been a little tighter, but the whole flow is there, bro. The beat was fire. I love that beat.
No, that was definitely good.
But y'all
Yeah, like the delivery that was there, like just it was like pretty much like the last one. Like it was a good start to the show for sure. We two good songs. I give it about I'm gonna go 9.
All right.
I agree with the vocals could have been a little louder. But I would give it like a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Just based off the vocals being a little louder, or is there something else?
Nah, I just don't feel like it was like one of the best boom baps.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, definitely. But all right, we're so I think that one probably we can put on the list, hit the playlist as well. Probably, I think that'd be a good. Almighty, what's up, bub? We just played your track. Look at that. I think that we could definitely add that one to the playlist as well. And anybody that's tuned in with us, drop a fucking 100 emoji in the comment, man, and share this shout for us. Let's get out there, man. Let's get these people tuned the fuck in.
Turn up.
All right, here we go. King Wright Jr. Damn, that's a lot of ones. And like, oh, you're on YouTube. Okay, I was gonna say, how'd you get a Facebook name like that? He said he missed Mariano missed the first. All right, bro. We're only on the second, so we got a long night ahead of us. Here we go. Let's play the third one. Electric Avalanche. AD Andy Stronger.
Hey, this was the homie that was scrapping the other day in the
Yes,
Discord.
yeah, he murdered his roommate.
Fucking murdered someone, posted it.
All right, here we go.
You know that life is not a bed of roses. I've been through a lot, man, no fit up, God. Many fool me, I know fit start to count all my blessings, choke. Almighty, almighty, almighty. Many things I had to overcome. Many things I had to face. I give glory, glory, glory to God. Cause he took my life. Them men tell me, say, but look at my life now. Look at my life now. Stronger now, I'm stronger now. Stronger now, I'm stronger now. Standing tall, I'm standing tall. Stronger now, I'm stronger now. Stronger now, I'm stronger now. Stronger now, I'm stronger now. Standing tall, I'm standing tall. Standing tall, I'm standing tall.
Damn, that was a quick one. It said Stronger short video by Andy, so I guess it's supposed to be short.
I thought it was a vibe though.
I thought it was
you
a
were
good
ending
song.
that shit. Yeah,
No, that was only a minute 13 seconds long, bro.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
vibe for real. That could be a bop for sure. Like overseas, I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's one of the better ones he sent in too. He's been sent in for like the last 3 weeks, and I think that's one of the better ones. Yeah, personally, I don't know if I really fuck with how short the song was, though. I felt like it definitely maybe has a little bit of replay value because of it, but I mean, what are you really giving the public with a minute? Unless it's just like a snippet or a teaser, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I'm as much as I think that the song was good, bro, I'm gonna have to go a 7 out of 10 because I just think that wasn't executed right.
Yeah, I thought, like, honestly, I thought you were like cutting it short for some reason. Like I thought that I was just starting to get into it, and then you're just ending it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I definitely like, and you know me, like I make pretty short songs. Like that was really quick. So
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it just needs to be a bit longer. I'm gonna agree with you. Like kind of like just based off the length, give it like a 8 maybe.
Okay. I want to answer this question. Producer Firekeeper said, how can I send one of my beats? So bro, if you go to the caption of my post, so like the description of my live, it has our official Discord community link inside the description. Click that, accept the invite, make an account if you have to, whatever. Join our Discord community, man. We got over 340 fucking people, no, 350 people now that are creators, fans of hip hop, content creators, all types of shit got going on. We got learning courses and everything. So we have a tab in a text channel called Submit Music. Drop your MP3 or YouTube link in there, and we'll try to get you on the show for tonight. BDE Pitt Watkins said, "What's the email, bro? We don't have an email, bro. Check the like I said, check the description of my post. Join our Discord community and drop it in the Submit Music text channel." All right, so. Who else is giving the feedback? I want to keep it,
I would
Oh,
agree.
yeah,
With feedback, bro. Yeah, I think your feedback pretty much. I thought
for
it was
sure.
pretty spot on.
Nah, I low key fuck with the song. I'm in between a 7 and 8. But it's another thing with the vocals. I think if the vocals were a little louder, I was kind of paying attention to the harmonies in the background, how he was doing his ad libs and stuff. So I feel like he executed the way he had to, but the vocals it just they could have been turned up to like just bring more presence to the track.
I feel that. I feel that for sure. Yeah, I definitely think it could have been. You always want to make sure too, like, you don't want to add too much of that because then you're going to make your vocal brittle and harsh on the ears and almost piercing. But
Yeah.
you got to know where like the fine line is as well. Like so it doesn't sound like it's lifeless. And I think like, I just felt like when I'm listening to the music, is it hitting me where like I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And these last couple songs, what was wrong with the quality was it just that oomph, that body just wasn't there. I think for me,
Right.
I felt
sure.
it felt flat.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Yo, everyone share this fucking chat out with us tonight. Let's get this shit lit. It's a little slow right now, but we've only been on for 15 minutes. So let's see what we pick up to in about 20, 30.
Hey, we already hit like 200 views though on it. It's like just a slow.
Yeah, bro.
I think they're like throttling your live for some reason, like the live viewers, but the people are watching for sure.
Yeah, they don't like us. They don't like seeing success on the book. So, but fuck them. Jabali said, if I could, I would cha-cha to this. Christian said it was Jiggy. C Nasty said, how the dude who was beating ass in the Discord gonna drop some soft Afro beat vibes.
Yo, what? Yo, he might fight. Yo, he might come after you, bro. You might want to, bro. He got demands.
All right, so let's jump into this next one. This is Vicious Jaw. Did everyone give feedback on this? I don't think I heard from Backpack, did I?
Yeah,
Danny, what's up,
back,
bro?
dude.
All right, so let's jump into the next one. Vicious Jaw. It's called Fuck It.
Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. I'm just making all of this for the love of the game. Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. Haphazardly rapping this passion, creating magic that I'm taking to my casket. It's a habit that I have when I keep rapidly stacking syllables of the attraction. You keep capturing the lasting impression from my static. There's a difference in the mission that be coming from vicious. You don't get it when you listen, yet there's something that's missing. I'm not sitting on decisions if it's something worth fixing. I ain't wishing for a quick fix. If I want it, I'ma get it. I'ma grind till I die, cause only the songs survive. In this time where the rhymes show what side you reside. We create and divide, then the rise loses time. Start thinking about the future, the evolution dies. I ain't saying that I'm special, I'm just saying that I care. If this genre ends up dying, I ain't sitting in a chair. I'ma use my fucking voice and then pop out of thin air. Abuse the talent, fuck the fame, I got knowledge to spare. Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. I'm just making all of this for the love of the game. Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. I'm just making all of this for the love of the game. Fuck the cars, fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck the chain. There's levels and elevations, but I have no skill cap. If you're saying there's a limit, I just see a filled gap. I've surpassed all the class, only took a few raps. Got the gas in the back, Ayo, ash and pass. Okay, wait a minute, listen.
All right, I'll let whoever else. I'll let every.
I'm going 5 out of 10, bro. The mix, that needed a little bit more fucking like more energy throughout it, and it's maybe the mix needed to be. Felt like it was kind of like distance or something. Like there was like a distance in the mic or something, bro. I don't know what was going on with that one. Hey, you guys agree? Backpack?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree. It needs more energy. Yeah, it sounded like he like definitely just like a better delivery, you know, all overall. Like it just sounded like he like I agree with what you're saying. It almost sounds like he's like recording off like Bo's karaoke machine or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it's
Bo's karaoke machine. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that shit like yeah, like I feel like he like the fucking hook was like really weak. The hook was weak. But like I mean, and like that second verse kind of was starting off weak but like I think there was potential. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Miracle Peter, what's up, man?
I was listening to it, and I feel like he's a very good writer, though. He has some good lines in there.
Yeah, like the flow was cool,
but the delivery was not on point. He needs to put more energy. He needs to tighten up his verses. His hook could have a little bit more present, like just a lot. He could do a lot to that track to make it better. So I would lean more towards like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna say actually, I'm gonna go.
It wasn't like horrible, but it was like, bro, you could have did this shit better for sure.
Yeah, I think it's agreeing. It's 5 out of 10 from the whole chat. Definitely needs some improvement.
Yeah, because the mix too, you know, definitely like what Zach said. It sounded like he was like standing like 10 feet away from the mic.
Yeah,
he was like a distance away from that shit. A Bo's karaoke machine was
and then with that With
Bro,
that fucking energy on top of it, was even made it just worse.
No, I 100% agree with you, bro. Definitely.
That's Shelly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's play
so for me it was I didn't give my feedback yet. So for me it was
I thought
just
you were taking a break there, buddy boo.
nah, for me it was just it's a 4 out of 10 honestly because like I don't know what was up with his voice, but it sounded like he was like cutting his words off, like eating his tongue. I don't know how to explain it, but it just was not like what I expected it to be. Hey, I have an AI artist. Can I
He
get a
was
list?
definitely on some mumble rap shit at some point. I was like, damn, he must have been fried when he did this shit, and he just recorded it last night or some shit.
Yeah, that I was I think that whole track can honestly go back and be recorded. I don't think is a good I want to hear other songs from him because I don't think that's
Someone said they have an AI artist.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hey, no, we're not doing that. You can use it to help your music, but we're not playing some full AI artist, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't support the AI artist thing over here.
Not the full AI artist, bro. Like, we're not gonna go full AI. Like, if you're
come
incorporating
on.
it, it's one thing, but we're not gonna go full, like, just a full scale AI song. Like, what's even the point? You feel me? Like, I made AI songs about Backpack the other day. You don't see me playing them.
All right. Let's get
Crazy,
into
man.
Tango Golf Tango Holy Days radio edit.
What the hell? Oh yeah, this one's sick, bro. I forgot this one. My bad.
We should bound like we did for ages. Let's hide this face of mine. I should be alone, and I've liked him so you be the ace of spades when she calls my name. Or I could fade like I'm in a place. Say what I meant to say. Oh please, I should be alone, and I've liked him so you. Anyway, it's over and there's no one left. There's nothing to see, just a freak on a leash. It's all now, there's none of us. Reality turns to fiction. Whoa, whoa. I'm on the beaches of the unknown. Why don't you wanna leave? Why don't you wanna leave? Why don't you wanna leave? There's none of us, there's none of us. So leave when you know that it's fading away, fading away. You said so. Leave when you know that it's fading away, fading away. You said so.
All right. So who wants to start this one?
I think Backpack should start.
Go ahead, Backpack.
I don't know. It's definitely got a vibe to it. I don't know about the. I'm not sure how I felt about the like just. I guess the tone was all right. I don't know. I'll give it like 7 or 8.
All right. I'm definitely going with 8 as well. I like the video. I like the quality. I don't know if I like the overall song. I'm actually going to drop it to a 7 because I don't think I can give it to an 8 if I didn't like the actual song. And I don't think that the song was I wasn't too big of a fan of the song. I thought that the video was great.
Yeah, I mean, like based on like I agree. Like based off like it sounds all right, but like my personal taste, yeah, it's more like a 7 or 6.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think that's something I would put on my playlist.
I think it was the kind of the genre. Like if you put that like on a beach kind of playlist in a beach vibe setting, like I don't know, like a festival kind of thing out in LA. I don't know. People love that stuff. That's kind of it's just a different genre. It's definitely something. If you go just from the quality of
What
the actual music,
did it sound like? Did it sound kind of low, or is it me? Like I don't know.
I don't
Like,
ever know if it's a stream or if it's that. It could have been low. Yeah.
right. I'm not sure either because like it was kind of hard to like to follow almost like it is like I felt like the music like itself was kind of low and he was even lower than the music.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I would
mean,
go
so-
like 7.5 out of 10, maybe.
Sometimes that's just the genre of the music too. Like rock music kind of has the vocals in the back of all the instruments too. Hip hop is like a really,
Rock is usually loud, and I'm not used to that either. So yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, so Preston Weinsler said, sorry if I butchered your name. He said, so hear me out. I've been working on 2 songs and they are not out on any platforms yet, but I have the files and want opinions. Do y'all do that or do they have to be out? They don't have to be out, bro. Just join the Discord, go to the Submit Music text channel and drop the MP3 file in the chat, and that's cool. All right, and so since he doesn't have any music out, let's make sure to show the new members some love tonight and give them some feedback. All right, shout out to the fucking 15 people tuned in with us right now. 25 people across all platforms right now. Shout out to y'all. If y'all are tuned in with us, drop a fucking 100 in the comments. Share this out. Let's get more people tuned in. Tag some people, bro. Tag some people. Tag everyone that really supports this shit right now. Tag 10 people that make music or like hip hop, whatever, either or. Let's get them tuned in. Let's get them new members tonight. How about that? As we move into the next one, because I think everyone gave feedback on that one, right?
Nah,
Rob.
Oh yeah, my
I'd give
bad.
it I'd give it a 7. I think it was a vibe, but I don't know. It just didn't really have that real feel to it. I think it was cool for what it was, but it just didn't give me what it was supposed to. I'll give it a 7 now.
All right, 7 it is. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one here. This next one is from Zach Riffle's best friend. He submits a huge member.
Hey, Backpack was the one that fucking said play him, and I was like, okay, well, we're playing the J-Raw again.
All right, so let's fucking play J-Raw Never Enough.
Another shot, another puff, now I'm throwing up, Shawty on the dresser, got it loaded up, Flirt with suicide, but do I wanna die? Made my mama cry, fuck it, go get high. All my life been dead inside, yeah. I done tried to call for help, but ain't nobody listen. Only gave a fuck after I popped all them prescriptions. Steady, dirty pissing, that's my doctor, where the ganja at? I was in remission, now the bottle got me falling back. Locked in a chain, 13 shots, I'm knocked in a daze, I'm not gonna change. Let me just rock at a 20 gauge cocked in, locked in my brain, no stop to the pain. Day by day, I numb myself, promise not to cut myself. Best friend said to fuck myself, I will never love myself. Fucking no, I'ma leave you with my blood stains on the floor, dripping from the road. Tragedy Cobain, slip my veins, and I pray I don't end up alone. Vision slips away, and I'm taken by the undertow. I've been paranoid that the reefer call me down, yeah. Steady hearing voices, so I take another round. Said I would be sober, but I lied, and that's a fact. Forgot what I told her, now she never coming back. Live life fast, I don't give a motherfucker. Roll another wood, stack another cup. Bottle after bottle, but it never is enough. Never is enough, it never is enough.
Never ever deviated, bitch, don't ever play me. My words worse, and if anything, I go and get crazy. Let me drive the boat, my soul undeniable. I got weed for all the hoes, I got wind, just bring the blow. Yeah, sip the water, sip the juice, and sip the gin. Sip from the fountain of youth and sip again. Bathe in anointment in honor of you. Wake up, racing and realize, oh, how stupid of me. Jugs in my little cereal bowl. I'm going cuckoo, bro. Crash the 2-door coupe. Back my mind, I snoop. Kurt Cobain, I shoot.
All right, let
He's a fucking madman.
all right.
Was that somebody else on the second verse?
Yeah, that's
It sounded like
Ninjiki.
it.
Ninjiki.
Okay. Yeah, I like don't know if he like whoever like picked up the energy like right before that, and I think that was the first guy initially. Like that type of energy, I feel like he should have brought more to the rest of the track if that was him. Like the second dude, I liked his energy. But yeah, like other than that, like I think that shit had like if it wasn't for like like the energy in the beginning, I'd give that higher than a 7.
Yeah, I think that beat holds that whole song together. That bass, he sits really good on a beat that just like the bass complete subs out like, like just like I don't know what it is. We have a song "Pull Your Weight" and it's kind of similar with that sub frequency. But yeah, bro, I like the whole vibe. I think I kind of agree with Backpack's take. I didn't even hear Ninjiki's verse on that till right now. That shit's fire, bro.
Yeah, so I honestly thought that the collab was better than the main artist on this one. I felt like he kind of held the track down a little bit better. I don't have much feedback on the quality. I thought the quality was pretty good. Nothing I can really say to improve without having to listen over it a couple more times. There's nothing that really stood out to me about it. I just think that the main artist could have came with a little bit more hype and energy because I feel like the second artist definitely took the track.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I think that's fair to everybody's opinion. Like we all pretty much agree that that first verse just didn't give the track what it was like. It wasn't a good build up to what the second track then came in and picked up and kind of brought us back into the track because the hook was very solid. But it wasn't a terrible verse. It was just like there could have been something added, like a little bit more to the flow, um, a little bit more energy and emphasizing your bars. Just it didn't do what it was supposed to,
Yeah, it just didn't match the energy.
for sure.
All right, so shout out to the 15 people tuned in. So let's get to the hot take of the fucking night. Well, we got everyone tuned in, 16 people now. So when we do the hot take to all our new members, it's a topic that is controversial in the music industry that we want everyone's opinions on. So this is when you need to hit the chat. And I feel like our hot take of the night, it went damn near viral last week on fucking Facebook and Instagram. So I'm interested to see this week. But right now, I feel like this is going to be a good one for every artist in the building to tap into because I'm interested to hear what your take is on this too, because I got my own opinions on this. But the hot take of the night is: should an artist think or feel that they should get paid just because they make music? Just because they make music, no fan base, no listeners being accounted for, nothing. Like, do you think an artist deserves to be paid just off the fact that they're an artist?
I think it would definitely depend if someone's getting asked for something, like if someone's requesting a feature from like a guitarist per se, or like a special talent, even if that guitarist doesn't have a lot of fans or doing a lot in his like career. I think they would definitely still charge for like a talent thing if you needed. But it's kind of like also I think also at a certain point, if you're trying to get somewhere in music, it depends what your goal is. You feel me? Like it.
I mean, what do you mean by like getting paid? Like do you mean like
Okay, so
features? Do you mean like
for an example, like there's artists. Okay, for an example, like this is my opinion on it. I think it'll make more sense when I say my opinion. So I don't. So there's artists out there that believe that they should just get paid for their art. That their time is money. That they make art and they should get paid for their art. I personally do not agree. I say fuck no. Just because you're an artist doesn't give you the entitlement to be paid just because you make music like 300,000 other artists do.
Yeah.
When you're an artist, your music is your service. And if you're not selling a good service, then why should people pay you? It's the same argument as I see tons and tons of artists with no fans, no listeners all the time talking about, oh, if you want me to hit your stage, I charge $500 or I charge $500 for a verse. For fucking what?
The entitlement word is that you just said. The entitlement word is really what I just held on to. Yeah, I will say a lot of artists hold on to a lot of entitlement, just like their art. Like they just grew up on that everyone gets a trophy kind of mentality. Like, I don't know. It's just not the truth in the music thing. But I just think there's specialty things. Like if you're going to ask someone that's a specialty like a trumpet player or a specialty drummer or something that's going to take a ton of time, you still got to pay. We willing to pay compensate for someone's time, but there's different circumstances for sure.
Yeah, yeah, there definitely is. Like you know, if you want to talk strictly just based on that angle, right? If I'm an artist, and if someone contacts me, regardless of my monthly listeners, regardless of my followers or my social media presence or my show resume, and says, "Hey, I want you on a song." You have a supply and demand situation there where there's someone looking for your supply and it's in demand. So yeah, if you're gonna find someone that, in my opinion, is dumb enough to pay you just to be on a song, because in my eyes, especially features as a business opportunity, my label and my artists are not paying anybody on the team or anybody for that matter specifically to feature on a song if we're going to bring in more than them. It's not going to happen, period. We can do splits, we can do it for fun, but we are not going to pay you if you have 5 monthly listeners and you drop a song one time and you don't promote it anymore. That's pointless. You're a hobby artist. You're not even taking it serious. Why am I paying you for it?
Imagine paying someone and they don't even promote. Like, how are you feeling, Rob?
This made me think like artists, you know what I'm saying, just aren't business oriented as well. Like, just being an artist, if you're independent, you gotta have some business behind what you're doing, or have some, or be sorting out some information to figure out how you could better or make yourself, you know what I'm saying, worth paying for. And a lot of artists just being misinformed. Like, they think that because they see their favorite rapper doing the shit, they gonna replicate the shit. And
there it is, right there. Because
now you don't even know what it takes to get to the shit. You think you just go to the studio.
Exactly, because they just be seeing this image online, like, oh, I can do this shit, like I could do this shit, but it's not as easy as just like, because a lot of this social media stuff, especially for famous artists, is a facade. A lot of times they're not even running the accounts, man. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, they have fans, but a lot of people pump certain engagement groups to certain styles. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff. Like, the comparison is the thief of joy. You feel me? Like, you can't. If you're just sitting there comparing to like different brands, and like I love what you just said, thinking that their art is, they can treat their art like their famous artist does, like their favorite artist does. So like the problem with that is that you get caught up in this loop, and like you never really get any productivity and build a community because you're just thinking that you already have it.
Right.
Yeah, it's madness. I don't know. I think that's a good topic, y'all.
No, definitely, bro. I definitely fucking 17 people tuned in with us. Shout out to 17 people tuned in, man. And I want to hear a little bit more from the artists too, man. I feel like a lot of artists that are on this feed right now hid from this conversation because I don't know. Do they think that fucking they should be paid and they don't agree with me? If you don't agree with me, say it. Like, I want to have this conversation because I'm also interested in hearing from someone who thinks that they should just get paid because they make music, and just because they make music, no matter how good or bad it is, they should get paid for it regardless. I want to hear. I want to hear.
Can we agree though that
make them?
Can we agree though that the artists are getting, and like they, I'm sure they have to like regulate it a little better or whatever, but like artists are definitely getting screwed like on streams and stuff. Like
artists are getting
screwed.
Artists have been getting screwed for generations. It started with the labels.
Yeah, nothing's really changed. Yeah, he has a good point. It's just the game, but with AI too, the game is shrinking for sure. Like the opportunities are shrinking. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the labels are in cahoots with platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and shit like that. That's why like you see a major difference in activity on your channels, even when you're with a major label distribution. Over DistroKid or TuneCore or something that's just generalized and open for everybody. You know what I mean? Like there's actually differences in like what goes on behind the scenes between them. Like we're signed to a distribution deal with Empire, but we've also been with TuneCore, DistroKid, United Masters. Like I can say firsthand there is a major difference between the two, and why I can give 1,000 reasons why artists should be pushing for Empire or Sony or Universal or somebody to sign them to a distribution deal just to get their music more secure on the platforms is just one of the major reasons for it. But there's like tons of, it's just, you just see the difference off rip when you upload the music and how it stands out on the platforms. You know, we've never made like the top trending songs on the homepage on YouTube. After we distributed with Empire, our songs are like on the top trending homepage on YouTube for a couple days once it released. Like, never seen that on DistroKid or TuneCore before.
Yeah,
You know,
I can agree. I can agree to that testament for sure. You definitely want to try to get the distro, but the distribution, I will say though, the artist Dark Rose, I was talking to you guys about. He was going through DistroKid, bro, and he has damn near a lot of you'd be surprised how many songs you can surprisingly blow up on that platform. I do think they kind of throttle you a little bit though. You feel me?
Oh, they definitely do, and then they try and take, you know, like, and I might say we'll save this topic because I want to get back into the music because we got 20 people tuned in, and we'll save this topic maybe for next week. But is DistroKid in cahoots with Spotify to specifically remove independent artist music off their platform to save them money? Because there's a couple times a couple years ago where they declined to report quarterly earnings.
Yep. No facts. They are in cahoots, and I definitely want to work on getting the rest of my catalog off there altogether. Because like the subscription price isn't bad, but I just had to get the Lyric Blaster thing off there because they take over your Music Match account, and you can't do it through Empire. It's crazy. But yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, we're about to move on. But someone said in other countries the government pays their artists to make music. I still bet it's good music though. What countries just pay the artists just to make music? Because I feel like everybody would be an artist then. You would have like
back in England, like back in Rome days or something with kings and shit.
Yeah, see, Zeno Zeus said, I deserve to get paid when I do service or do numbers. Okay, so what service are you specifically talking about? You can comment when we run into this next one, but what service are you talking about? Like, comment while we play this next one. This next one is Rune, Where Have You Been?
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire.
Damn, bro, that was one of the better songs. Like, I know the mix might not have been there, but like like back when Lil Peep came out, that shit would have been like a pop sensation overnight.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I couldn't hear it. Like it sounded like I definitely need to work on the mix, but like definitely I think it had potential. Like it would have sounded good like if you could actually hear it.
Yeah, to me, I'm not a fan of that music at all, so I'm not really gonna have any feedback for that because I can't even really critique it, honestly. That's not like I'm like if anybody on the show is like I'm a one lane guy with hip hop. I know it kind of sounds close minded. That's why I have co-hosts that like more music than I do. But I really can't give feedback on it. Like,
yeah, he's a boomer. He's a
if you
boomer.
want to give me feedback from the
Don't listen to him. He's a boomer.
if you want me to give feedback on the quality way too low over like under the instruments. Like you know what's being said to an extent with that type of music as well. But I just feel like it just really clashed with the instruments bad. Like it was just all noise.
Yeah, I would agree. But there's I sometimes like that noise music, man. It's just background music like that. If that came on my Spotify, I'd probably add it in my playlist. That's all I'm saying. Just putting that out there.
Well, then I guess we can expect to see it on the playlist after the show.
Let's go. I'm gonna put it number 1 now.
So who else has to give feedback?
Rob.
I like Ty's comment. Look, I love how he's in the comments and he's not in the fucking lot. He's not reviewing with us, but he's reviewing in the comments. What bro, what is wrong, bro? He needs to get his life.
He says he likes it better there. He likes being off the camera.
Yeah, he commented and said that he preferred to be in the comments.
I mean, I appreciate it's cool because it works actually for the algorithm. I like it.
True. Nah, but I like the track, but it was I agree. Everything was like mashed together. I couldn't really hear too much of what was being said, but I feel like it was a good like as far as like I like vibes like that too. So I didn't feel like it was terrible, but I would give it a 6 just because I couldn't really hear it that great. Like the mix was so mashed up, I couldn't really tell what was going on.
I agree. Yeah, the mix can. Whoever engineered that can definitely go over the mix and probably put a better mix on that for sure. And I think it would definitely make it a better song overall.
Mm-hmm. Easier to listen to.
All right, so let's jump into the next one. This is Night Hymn, and it's Only Her.
At Harbor Freight, all our hand tools get a lifetime warranty because they're engineered to last a lifetime.
I grew up quiet, never seen a wrong fit in someone else's dream. Smiles were sharp, the love was thin. I learned to fold myself back in, kept my truth behind a door. They didn't ask, I didn't pour. Live like I was just a guest, trying hard just to be left. Tried to shrink, tried to bend, played along just to pretend. Then she saw what no one sees, pulled the real thing out of me. No one ever saw me clear, till she held my hand and pulled me near. Not too loud, not too much, she just stayed and let me trust. It's only her that made the noise start to disappear. And in a world that passed me by, she's the first place I ever felt right. I chased love down dead-end streets, gave too much then faced defeat. Bent myself to try and stay, but they all left anyway. Told to love in quiet ways, always scared of what they'd say. Then she reached into the dark.
Damn, you know what's crazy, man, is when this was submitted, it says my first song and new release. So this is her first song.
What was the name again? That is future star right there. What was the name again?
Night Hymn, and the song's called Only Her. And that's a member of the Discord community, so anybody that fucks her can literally tag. If you, as long as you're part of the community, like she is, you can just tag her in the fucking chat.
Yo, you know that shit would go hard, like with a EDM remix, like like that. Like she had a great voice, beautiful lyrics.
EDM remix would go actually, yeah, I might hit her up for that right now. Honestly, I think I could make an EDM remix to that right now. It's hop and splice,
bro. Bro, do some shit. Yo, that shit would be fire, dude. Like, ask her. Like, seriously.
What was her Discord username again, bro?
Randy F.
Randy F. What?
Like Randy, like R.A.
Randy.
I don't think that. I think that's that one person. There's someone in the Discord that had like 3 different profiles and was just sharing random music links. I think this might be one of them. That was probably like Taylor Swift or something.
Nah, this is
That was my favorite of the night, though. I'm giving that a 10.
No, for sure. But the account that shared it, I swear. Oh no, that isn't that account. Never mind. But there was an account in there that was sharing random songs. It wouldn't put it. I don't mind. They were all good, so I didn't mind it. But yeah, I might.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
What do you think, Rob?
No, I like that. She was singing her fucking heart out. Yeah, those is my type of vibes. I could ride out to that type of track. I give it an 8 though.
All right. Yeah, that was definitely fire, man. That's like, that's like one of those artists you wonder. Like, I mean, this is her first song, so it makes sense. But that's like one of the artists. Like, it's like, holy shit! Like, how? All right, yo. So it's time. It's time. 16 people tuned in. It's time for that track battle of the night. Bam, 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 bam. You already know. It's time for the track battle of the night. It's the time when we get in, when we personally scour the chat during the day and find 2 songs that stand up well against each other. 2 fire artists. Only problem is that I'm not seeing a submission from the second artist, Hood Rich Cortez.
Yeah. No, all you got to look up is battle in there, and I have both of them in there. I linked both of them in the same message. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, so the first one we're gonna play is C Nasty, and that's just
C Nasty.
If you're tuned in with us right now,
Yeah, I think C Nasty's
drop
here.
a fucking comment. All right, let's do it. C Nasty, work.
Nasty. When Gotham needs me, y'all gon' see me. Putting in work. I'm putting in work. Get this shit out the mud. Put your girl in an Uber. Putting you in a hearse. I'm putting in. I'm was peddling, sir. But it shoulda got burnt. But now every verse, your search mark, a vendetta all burst. What your mom crying in church. She got all search. Yeah, like no finesse, but if you got no hustle, you'll get trying to hold your breath, but I ain't gonna hold you. You getting no respect. I've been putting in work for this victory. Bitch, your words don't mean shit to me. Burn all the history. Better get to swerving, stay missing me. But I've been outside, I'm 3 bad bitches, they sing for me. Need another tenor for the symphony. Fuck being famous, I want it for me. Cause they're remember the days flipping dope, feeling hopeless. Ain't no wonder why I'm at home in the culture. No lose the focus. And they suck. I'm doing shit you would pray that you could. Step on stage and they suck. I can read you and I hate every page of you. And they suck. Stay hating, bitch. I'm making you look. Vacate, trade your place with your rug. I step on A, wait. Putting in work. I'm putting in work. Get this shit out the mud. In the Uber. Putting you in a hearse. I'm putting in work. I'm putting in.
Hop back because we gotta play Hood Rich Cortez. Let's see. Hold the feedback. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Jay, I think your internet's lagging.
Energy made this one. Shit. Gang. Nigga lace up, come in the field, he get hit stick. Bitches on my line say they want me, they can lick dick. How he got a gun and he running, he a real bitch. Wasn't name dropping, nigga, fuck it, this a real diss. All my real niggas on the block, they gon' feel this. They gon' feel
feel this. Take 'em up top to the gates like a high five. She thought I was a munch, what the fuck, girl, bye-bye. Eating on my meat, I gave her beef just like Five Guys. She said she ain't a hoe, she sucked about 5 dicks at one time. How you in the streets but leave your heat, nigga, stop lying. Call my ass Picasso, paint him red like a stop sign. I ain't never heard a nigga barking, how was y'all pits? Would've thought we played for the line. When I'm off the drink, think I need to lift. Auntie always bugging, calling me, think she need to fix. Let me get that switch, I'm finna put it on this new Glock. We been sending niggas down the river for y'all new dot. My gun got corona, bitch, I'm giving nigga flu shots. Catch a nigga, hit him above the rim just like Tupac. 40 with a drum, that bitch sound like a beatbox. Hollow tip with cleaning nigga system like a detox. How you tryna go to war, you can't put no money on it. When you ask a nigga for some help, they act funny on it. Bro, just pop the op, I'm finna pull up, pop a bottle with him. Treat the chop like a slot machine, I'm putting dollars in it. Little nigga pulled up tryna score, I had to foul the nigga. Water on my neck, she kept staring, I had to drown her, nigga.
I think that's it. Honestly, I think I'm going with the second one, even because I heard both songs regardless. But you guys got to understand, too, when the lagging happens, we're humans. So it's like shit like that's going to happen all the time. Like, I've played songs before and they skip. Like, you just got to get over it and move on. You feel me, buddy?
Yeah, and we just
Yeah, you got to take that one on the chest, my boy.
we just experienced.
I
bad- we
think
just
he's
experienced-
good.
We just experienced bad weather out here like an hour before the show started too. So
Yeah, there was like flash flooding all over Pennsylvania.
He
so
said
it's
he
gonna
likes this shit better than mine, but his wasn't skipping. But I don't know. I think even with the I mean, like I kind of like I heard like a preview of that before, like, and I didn't think it, like I kind of like the energy behind it. So like I kind of wanted to hear more. It was unfortunate that it skipped, but
should I replay it? Should I replay it?
Yeah,
Chris,
I'm down.
since
I'm down
the
to
feed's
take the
better?
first verse if you want. Yeah, it definitely. I can.
yeah.
It cut through on most of mine. It was just like it also skipped on the second dude's song. It's just gonna happen. I feel like it's the audio quality maybe that you upload to YouTube sometimes too. Because it. Have you noticed it only does it on certain songs, like and then it does it the whole song, and then.
It hasn't skipped it all.
Yeah,
for
I
me,
don't.
so
It's
know.
weird, but certain songs, like when it skips the whole thing, it's like something to do with maybe the I don't. It's just maybe just from the Discord too. It's just how it works. I think we should just move on with it. Honestly, I think it's fine.
All right. Yeah, I mean, nothing skipped for me, so I heard both the songs perfectly clear. I'm actually going with number
yeah,
one.
like Zeno,
I'm
Zeno
going with
Zeus
C
said they both
Nasty.
had minimal bars. I'd probably have to like I mean I didn't really get to hear all of C Nasty's bars, but like I didn't like from what I heard too, like it didn't like I just like kind of the vibe, but like I as far as bars, yeah, like I don't think like there was nothing that was gonna really stand out in both, but like honestly, I'm going with the first song.
Yeah, so like I see, like Ty said, yeah, I'm lagging. I feel like sometimes it's your guys' internet on the other end as well because it's not mine.
Yeah, he is a.
No, my shit, my
I
shit's
had-
lagging too.
Jay is never at fault. Okay,
Yeah, I
Rob,
don't
you're
care.
the tiebreaker, Rob. You're
Bro,
the
I have,
tiebreaker, Rob.
bro, listen, just hold on, time out. Hear me out, bro. I have a fucking laptop. I have a laptop and 2 phones in front of me, and none of them are lagging. Plus, I'm running the stream, so if nothing's lagging on my end and it's lagging on your end, it's your guys, not mine. Fuck y'all. But go ahead, Rob.
I
Let's
didn't
hear what you
lag.
got.
Okay,
I'm
Mr.
going with
Good
the second
Internet.
song. I'm going with the second song
So
for
which
sure
one?
because I'm not a fan of the drill sound as much as I would be, but I feel like the purpose wasn't really for bars. I feel like they was just like drill type tracks,
We got
but 2 different sounds.
We got a tie then. Fuck. I guess
I'm
the
going with the
chat-
second one for the listenability and just my personal opinion.
He said Call of Duty lag. No, no, not the Muffin Man.
Yeah, so I don't know.
You want the chat to break the tie?
Chat, let it know.
I
One or
personally
two
didn't-
in the chat. Drop a 1 or 2 in the chat. I guess
Yeah.
that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, because I'm honestly surprised that so many people picked 2, and the only reason I'm surprised about it is because I feel like that guy had a weaker flow overall. Like everything I felt was like fucking super rushed, and it just didn't make sense half the time. And then like they had that super long outro where he just danced around the microphone for almost no reason. That just doesn't, for me, that one just I couldn't get behind anything having to do with that. Whatever, no big deal.
Number 2 is
It's
the
cool.
winner.
Hey, it's cool, man.
It's not over. Let it run for a while.
Alright, number 2.
You said that to be a fucking
number
troll.
1.
Fuck you. You
Who's
did that to be a
that?
troll. Matt, I know
Shit.
you personally. Matt,
Alright,
I
so
will
let's
text
do
you
Twos.
right
What
now.
I say? Twos is out.
2. All right, 2 is it. 2 is it, man. Yeah, all right. So number 2 wins that battle. He's taking over the trophy for the night.
Right
So
now.
before we move on, before we pull on to the music, I want to promote myself for a minute and what I got going on. So I know a lot of people always constantly tune into the show and hear, oh, Jay on the mix, Jay's an engineer, this and that. I do studio time, remote mixing, whatnot. So right now, I'm actually offering a crazy special. You guys ain't gonna get this special for the quality I provide
Don't
anywhere
do
else.
it. It's a
And I'm
trap.
doing it, and I'm taking a major cost. Mute yourself. So yeah, now you threw me off, bro. Now you just like completely fucked up my whole train of thought. All right, so my daughter dances for a hobby, right? Damn near a living at this point for what we spend on it. And fucking she's doing a fundraiser right now. She's selling cookie dough, and order is $25. So I'm trying to help her out with getting some orders. So if you order one order of cookie dough, you get a 1-track session here at the studio or a remote mix and master from me. So really you're getting 1 hour of studio time for $25, or you can get your song remotely mix and master from me for $25. Help out a little girl and her dance company and allow me to mix your music and give it some fucking industry ready professional quality. It's a win-win for everybody, man. All right, so let's get back into
And you get cookies, right? You get cookies.
And you get the cookie.
Yeah,
dough.
like
You
it's
get
like
the
you get a
cookie dough
good
shit,
mix.
too.
You get cookies. Deal of the century, my boy. Like,
This guy Ty Sav has hit me up to play 2 songs so far, bro. None of these songs are in the chat, and I'm like literally tomorrow's the last day for that, bro. And there's no way I'm
Word, I
getting
feel
any
you.
more
You
songs.
know, I'm trying to go on a diet too, yo, and he's over here tempting people with cookies and shit.
Yo, listen, bro. I have I think it's like maybe the 3rd post on my wall or something. I talk about anyone wanting a mixing and mastering.
Nah, that is a good deal, though.
Go to the comments. The purchase link is right there. You help me out. I help you out. You help my daughter out. It's greatly appreciated, man. I'm always supporting everybody, so let's support a little girl. For
Are you willing to ship the cookies?
The cookies ship out. The cookies ship out themselves. Like I don't even touch them. Like you do all your own purchasing through the website. You put in your address, whatever. It's Mrs.
Oh, that's
Fields, so it's
beautiful.
like it's Mrs. Fields, so it's like a legitimate like company and product that you're getting. It's not like some homemade bullshit or anything like that. Deal of the summer. That's
deal,
right,
good
baby.
deal.
Deal of the fucking summer. All right, so let's get to the next one. This is Dre L7, and this is called Has to Know.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got
Before I came right into this, but now I want to reconsider the times that I have done the way. No, don't want for sure, you gotta go. Oh no, just let me go. I gotta go. So take it easy now, you don't want this loud. I don't know why, I just take it. I wanna build up when she say shit. When she blows up, I'm a man. And someone has to know you don't want that broke. I can tell you want to play that out your way to help you sleep well. I can tell you really need well. Desperation or am I just blind? No matter how much I deny it, I couldn't even avoid it. So many times I fake it, I even try to hide it, and wrong. The answer points back to you. Situations all feels wrong. It's time I talk to you one-on-one. 'Cause you're the one to blame for my reason, so I don't want to have no agreement. Let's go. Somebody has to know, so pack your clothes, gotta let me go. Can you see off my anger, but promise I'll defeat you. And I know that you're lacking, bro, so tell me so. Tell me what you really know. You can tell me, I won't tell anybody. Just tell me why. I am open ears, can you hear my cries? I'm tired of your black lies.
All right, who wants to start with that one?
Yeah, that was some Lil Uzi Madonna vibes.
Yeah, man, like that was definitely different, man. I love how like since we started the Discord, we've definitely got all these types of different songs in. I actually was not a fan of that mix at all, though, bro. I feel
The
like
mix was whack. It could have been a lot tighter, yeah, for sure.
it did not sound cohesive. It did not sound glued together in the master. I could tell right away there's like definitely no parallel compression, no bus compression or glue compression done to it. It could be so much better, bro. Like, and what's funny is like a lot of these songs like you wouldn't think about today, like these could go commercial. Like this one, the rock one that we played earlier, like that, like it has that sound. It's just that it always lacks in the mix. So buy the fucking cookies and get the mix right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the mix, but I just
back
like,
on cookies, bro. Get the fuck off cookies, bro. What the fuck
Buy
is
the
your problem?
cookies. Buy the cookies and get a good mix, guys.
I'm sorry, Backpack. He's just bringing up cookies again. I'm sorry, bro.
no, you're good. I don't even know what the fuck cookies are, but anyway, I don't know if it was because of the mix or what, but yeah, I don't know if it's because like I did too many drinks and I'm like zoned the fuck out, but.
Matthew said that shit got me dancing. No lie. I mean, you know, I don't know.
Like
Do you
there's like
feel-
a
Backpack,
there-
you feel like I felt like it was empty, bro. Like you felt like it was just like the mix is like empty, kind of.
Yeah, it made the song sound very dry, but like it had an up tempo sound. Like it was an up tempo
like
kind of track.
it had a vibe to it, like it had an up tempo vibe to it, but like I don't maybe it's because the mix, but like I just didn't like, I
You
didn't
know what
really
it sounded like?
hear
It
it.
sounded like a Disney soundtrack song, High School Musical type shit.
Yeah, it makes you want to like pop, lock, and drop it. You feel me?
Nah, facts, definitely facts.
Nobody- Nobody.
I don't know.
No, you ain't trying to
Backpack.
pop, lock, and drop it. That ain't your cup of tea,
His backpack gonna pop, lock, and drop it. Where is
bro.
everyone?
I'll
tonight,
fucking.
man.
Bro, I was about to stand up and pop, lock, bro. The reason Facebook's dead is because they're throttling the lag is really bad on Facebook. I feel like everyone just said fuck it. He said YouTube, the stream was better.
My
Yeah,
back is gonna pop and it's gonna lock and I'm gonna fucking drop it. All right.
I feel like a lot of people are like recuperating from the holiday weekend as well right now. So it's
No,
like,
it's definitely Facebook's thing, bro. They said they was lagging almost up on Facebook like for the whole first like hour. They were saying.
that's crazy. I have no clue why because
So
I'm
people just
hardwired
tuned.
too.
Once it, no, it's Facebook literally's platform. The live stream just isn't working good on Facebook today. It's weird because the live streams went up to like 20, 30 people at one point, and then it just died down because that's how you can tell when people don't keep tuning in. They're like, I'm not gonna watch this if the stream's bad. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, everyone got YouTube, man. So if the stream is still lagging for you, head over to the YouTube link. It's in the Discord as well. Ty Sav is over there as well. He
Yeah,
said he
we'll
has no
promote.
lag
We'll
now.
promote there a little harder YouTube next time. We'll just promote YouTube way harder.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, guys. We apologize for the lag of the show. You guys, obviously, a lot of you have tuned in before and know that it's.
Yo,
not
there's been a
normal.
lot of weird weather lately though too, like a lot of thunderstorms. Like
It's weird too, bro.
weird,
'cause
weird shit going on.
That's crazy.
Bill Gates geoengineering fucking shit. That's what it is.
It's crazy being slow today, like compared to how it normally is. Like it's taking a while for it to like jump to the next song and shit. Like you seen it took a little while for the YouTube song to load earlier. So like I think it's just like the bad weather plus, you know, whatever's going on with Facebook today. But the show must go on and it will go on. So all right, here we go. The next song is fucking
Please something fire, please. Yeah, someone said play some music.
Respectfully.
Get on with it. Yeah, we definitely need.
See, like, look how long it's like.
Yeah, bro. It's that shit's sad in Texas, man.
gon' hold you tight and take you for the night? You all these things, oh, designer things. You're so out of sight. You play with my damn mind. You do it all the time, and I ask myself why. Do you call me a disgrace when you're around your new friends? Is your new friends your best friends? Who is? And can you tell me the differences between this? Can you tell me the differences between us? Yeah, cause I get so sick and tired of being bothered and constantly called a liar. I need it in my life right now, something different. I can feel conceited right now. Yeah, cause I'm everything that you're not. I've been feeling so hard lately. They're telling me I'm next up. I got the sky, so fuck it. I'm on this year and I'ma take it. Take me and leave me, I leave you in the dirt, I'll dust it. Yeah, one more time again, I'm going in. I need this in my life. Who gon' hold you tight and take you for the night and buy you all these things, oh, designer things. You're so out of sight. You play with my damn mind. You do it all the time, and I ask myself why. Do we religiously go into things that we don't tend to need? And I'm ritualistic with the things I feel. And I'm a poly addict, went from tabs.
Got back into the good shit. Look, even Jay Roy, he said, "Fuck you, play some music." The first song he played since he's tuned in was fire. I'm glad that one was definitely.
Yeah, it was fire, bro.
I like that vibe a lot.
Yeah, I like that vibe a lot too. Me too.
I'm going 9 out of 10. Fire.
I'm gonna go
Alright, so
8 out of
listen,
10
so I
just
know-
because like the bars
think
could have
that
been a
was
little
fire.
heavier.
So
Yeah, I
this
think that
is.
was fire too, but I'll give it 8.
I'm going with a fucking 9. I love the vibe of that. Like I felt like it was kind of like a chill, relax, skater, West Coast vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't, you know.
Yeah, you
it
could
wasn't-
smoke to that. You could clean to that. You could drive to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
could take a shit to that.
He said song of the day. I agree, bro.
You could
That's my
fucking
number
crank
one
it up
song.
to that.
You know what? That's crazy.
Whoa, what? But you stuck that one in
music.
there.
You know
The
what?
hell?
You know what's crazy? I just noticed that this just happens to so be the dude that told us to play music. That wasn't
is
even
actually
planned.
him?
Like, yeah, this is him. Jay Roy.
No shit.
Oh
wasn't
shit!
even-
I didn't even know that. Oh, shit.
It
That's
was-
crazy.
it wasn't
That's
even
crazy
planned like
timing, bro. That's
that.
awesome.
People are starting to switch over to YouTube.
Hey, good stuff, man.
Yeah, good. Switch over to the. He said,
It's
"Comment."
cool. You can see the YouTube comment here too. That's
kind of
dope.
behind YouTube.
Kind of, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, you see
Yes.
that? Like that's the
What I
best
said
part.
on YouTube. That's
Next week, I'm
dope.
gonna put YouTube front and center on the promo.
Yeah, no,
for
I
sure.
fuck with that. I fuck with that, bro. Like, I just like, I think like the bar, like my personal opinion, like I think some different bars, like they needed better bars, in my opinion. Would it like really like push the song to a 9, 10?
Ooh, better bars.
The vibe was
She
there.
said-
Like I like the hook. The hook was all right. Like, you know what I mean, I needed to hear
Jay-
more of it too, though.
Hey, Jay, Zeno Zoo said, "If I play music, can I be next?" You know what, bro? I got someone that's about to come up right now, and then since you've been tuned in all night now, bro, we're gonna play you. We're actually gonna show some love to people that have been tuned in with us. So if you're again, tag 10
He's on
people right
YouTube
now. Yep, tag 10 people right now. We're gonna put your music to the top of the list for the rest of the night. So after this one, this one is gonna be Black Magic, and it's
You
called
got the vibe, bro.
Two Sides. It's called Two Sides. It's from E3.
Hey, Don, you
When it's told, then they try to bring you down, but know what comes with the goals. Forever on my toes, they never tarnish the road. How you gonna preach to me? Your soul is already sold. When they cover me up, know the story was told. Then they try to bring you down, but know what comes with the goals. Forever on my toes, they never tarnish the road. How you gonna preach to me? Your soul is already sold.
Backpack with 10 plus, I was just 16. I had a cop kick my head and he scuffed my sneaks. They say the devil wears Prada, but these Goodwill jeans. Air Jordans, champ hoodie, double XLT, you see, I'm the reason for the demons that I exercise. Made an image to fit in a mental I ain't left behind. Still crazy, only difference is it's diagnosed. Substance dependent, grew up knowing mama was buying coke. And not a Diet Coke, I mean a whitey's coke. Try to change her life, then decided that she liked to smoke. A violent bloke with a knife aside while I'm hiding hopes. Thinking music gon' take me to heights where I could buy a boat. And not just stay afloat, but exceed the goals I was destined. Now I'm looking back through the mask with a Smith & Wesson thinking, damn, really wish that I learned my lesson. But now I got a charge to catch, you know the rest, man.
When they cover me up, just know the story was told. Then they try to bring you down, but know what comes with the goals. Forever on my toes, they never tarnish the road. How you gonna preach to me? Your soul is already sold. When they cover me up, know the story was told. Then they try to bring you down, but know what comes with the goals. Forever on my toes, they never tarnish the road. How you gonna preach to me? Your soul is already sold. Sinatra said that I'm a beast, go do something with it. I try to motivate the block, but they rather spin it. At a fork in the road with life, wondering which way. Suge Knight, I'll make it out this battle with a skin graze. I was skateboarders, my own people ashamed of me. Mad I was a whip in the white, reverse slavery. Never let these narratives judge what I became to be. Abandoned till you get to the top, that's so insane to me. Thought of good days and I'm hoping they on the way. I watch the moves, I don't pay attention to what they say. I still got the hatchet, though we buried it. My man's gone and he couldn't just loosen up on a tourniquet. Teaching kids hit the streets to go retarded. That if we die up in the hood and we forever martyred, that's stupid. It's black magic, ready line and we in the building. I&E, DPD, we made a kill. When they cover me up, just know the story was told. Then they
when they cover me up.
Some real bars, some real life shit, for real. I actually
Oh,
really
yeah.
like
bro.
Yeah, bro, that's actually old, bro. That's like, damn, bro. We performed that.
Oh, that's
at-
older.
Bro, that's at least at like probably like February. That's just unreleased, bro. We never dropped it. I don't understand why we
shit's
never
gonna
dropped
roll
it.
up to the
Nice.
church with this blast and fucking. That's like some aura music when you're about to go do something epic. You feel me?
Look, Mariano Taco said whipping the white reverse slavery. So I'm gonna sit this one out for feedback. Because obviously it's a label mate and personal friend of mine. So I'm biased. But
he's
I'll give it to
biased,
the
all
rest
right.
of the panel for sure.
He's biased, all right.
I mean, should we just pass this because everybody on the panel is on? So are we all biased?
Nah,
At that
see,
point,
honestly,
I'm-
you don't have to be biased if you're just honest.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not like, all right. So I'll be honest, like I wasn't like fan really of like the beat section for that one, but like the fucking like the verses were definitely hitting. Like I commented in there too. Like I might have to get DPD3 on fucking Screws Loose. It's like I think he would be perfect for that shit.
Bro, and the dopest thing about him too, bro, is like we can hit him up tonight in the Discord after and send it to him, and he'll literally have a verse written for it and come here to record it in like 2 days. Like you'll literally have the whole
Yeah,
verse
he has a
done.
good voice. He has like a really solid voice for a recording. I will admit that. Like he definitely sits well on a beat and on a recording. Like through that mic, a lot of people don't sound good on a mic. It's surprising.
Yeah, and he's been rap chopping Screw that song. Yeah, if the stream is lagging, yeah, Hasty Music Group. Head over there. There's a bunch of people on the YouTube
Yeah, if
right
you
now.
search Digital Dynasty, it's super easy to find. Super easy.
So yeah, so like happened since he's been like 14. I'm looking for
Yeah, he's got bars, man.
facts. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I was fucking with it, but I like the second verse a lot more for sure. But I'll give it a 9.
Word. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. But us Texas folks love that's chopped and screwed. Shit, man. over. BDE Pit
Yeah.
Watkins.
I think
Jay, good looks, bro.
I think
What's your
I
Discord
think
name?
Magic's. I think Magic's sound
ahead, bro, what?
and style definitely fits that track better. But yeah, like overall, like I just don't think the beat selection. But I know like he's been like going for a different beat selection too.
Yeah, I've started him on that. I felt like he just wasn't picking the right beats for his music anymore, and it wasn't standing out as much as it used to. He's definitely like real beats because his music like goes with it really well because of like what he speaks about and also his every track. Like he's very open with saying like I didn't grow up doing this or that, so he doesn't rap about it. Instead, he like tells stories about it, or like he grew up in Newark, so like seeing like what he's seen in Newark and shit like that. Like he'll talk about it, but he doesn't speak about it like he's out here doing that. Like like a lot of people are. So I give him true to what he is, and
Yeah,
he'll
that's
whoop your ass,
respect,
dude.
and that's a lot of. But that's the thing. A lot of artists out here be spreading that fucking kind of image out there that they have guns, be shooting people, and they don't even live that life. They just
Nah.
be working regular 9 to 5s at Amazon or something, but they be going home shooting a YouTube video with guns and shit. So it's like it's really counterproductive, honestly. I like people that honestly are just true to themselves. I can respect that a lot more, bro.
I don't know
Nah,
if we
facts.
played Zeno. You said
Yeah.
you were gonna play him because you tuned in, but we got BDE that tagged 10 people too.
Yeah, so I got him already, but I want to play see what's up. So I found this dude on the internet, right? Shout out to J Cash Markham from GNG, the gang. But he's a very cocky dude, I noticed. He sent his music in, "You're welcome" in advance and shit like that. And I've never heard of him, but I always see him moving the media, and he's a very cocky and confident. Sums up to the way that he has himself on social
Oh,
media. So
God.
this one's called J
Here we
Cash
go.
Markham.
Let's put him to the test.
Activated.
Put him to the test. Trash or pass, trash or pass, chat. What if it just doesn't load? That'd be crazy.
Automatic
You probably
trash.
know. It goes.
You big bitch. Fuck up. Take your ass to sleep, bitch. I'm in the cut with my +1. So rap, I'm like I posted with a young one, nigga. You looking mad like I done something. You just mad that I took my life and done something with it. You want the fade, you can run something. Dog, I'm busy with his hands, I'ma bust something with it. You still mad, you can bust something. Just know I'm gonna get you before you get me, cause I'm with it. Put my head in a straight line. Offering out their ass down like some dominoes, nigga. No fear like Geronimo. Put an arrow in your chest like a Navajo, nigga. Well, nigga better fall, bitch, nigga, all cap. Steady run around acting like you all that. I keep it moving next to crippin', nigga, all facts, nigga. I'm from the gang, nigga. You's a perpetrator. You's a lame nigga, cause you been a hater. I'm with the same niggas, we get it crackin' later. I'm from the gang, nigga, cause we some macabears. Cause we some macabears. Cause we some macabears. I'm with the gang, nigga.
Bitch, I'm from the west, I get it crack cut. Was tongue, so he had to face me. We be running one-on-ones just to do it daily. If you scared to throw hands, a question of gangs. Only GC, fuck a handshake, I ain't into that. Gangsta crib for real, you can tell by the fit of cat. Light skin, but don't test me, I'll step on that. Heard he perpetrating, I'ma have to put an end to that. Fuck the industry, but these people still looking into me. All I do is make some music and it started up an infantry. Cracked up in the bus bar and I mixed it with some Hennessy. I don't recommend it, got me feeling like I'm...
Yeah,
I'm
so I'm gonna start the feedback. My eyes are closed right now because I'm just really thinking about how I want to put this out there without sounding like a piece of shit. Like I don't know this guy. I seen him moving on Facebook. I wanted to see if the music matches the attitude on Facebook and welcoming me in advance for having his music on my podcast. No. First off, I'm just gonna go based off the mix. Buy the cookies, bro. Let me help
Buy
you.
the
That is
cookies. He
absolutely-
said, "Buy the cookies."
that mix was if it was mixed, to be honest with you. Like the first dude's vocals were just way too thin. They were just pushed back. Then the second verse, and we ended up turning it off after the second verse. The second verse, guys, are just like super fucking muddy. and like super boxy cuts being made to his vocals at all. Like and quite my biggest piece of feedback is I don't think that there's a fan base post 2005. I don't.
Yeah.
Who's listening to this type of music
I would
right
agree.
now? In all reality,
The confidence
this
definitely.
is not music that sells.
Yeah, the confidence definitely does not
Yeah,
match
like,
where his quality is for sure. Definitely not. I go 5.5 out of
People
10.
are going-
with the one. It wasn't that bad. The second verse actually had me nodding my head. I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I was like, okay, like maybe almost there. But yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. How you guys feeling? The rest of y'all?
I mean, yeah,
3 out
like
of 10. The video didn't even hit it from me, bro. The video looks like it was shot off Android, and it was just like color grading, just some basic, trans effects and some, some printing. You can tell like it was definitely in house. Don't get me wrong. I love doing. I like advocator for doing everything in house. Like my label does anything at this point. Quality stands up as well with the people that we should be outsourcing to if we can't get that quality. And this just all around, this is not a good submission. It's not. This is definitely not. Even people giving it a 7 and 10. I was like, how? Like I don't. This is I wanted. It's good to be
trolling. Matt's trolling in the comments, so you can tell by him saying, "Tell him to drop his album." He's just trolling away in there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a definite no for me to ever play them. I just feel that I definitely wanted more music from these artists because obviously it's a team of them that work together. And I want to hear more from them, but I just like your craft a little bit more, man. Put a little bit more time into your craft. Like, pass this thing on to people who really do this for a living, and ask for good feedback. And like now, like the mixing is not there for you guys, the video quality isn't there for you guys. Go back and fix that type of stuff. Just take a little bit more like time in your craft, man, because like you would be really surprised how much quality and video quality really affects like the listening standpoint. You would really be surprised. People would think like, oh, well, people just listen to it through their phones, or people aren't going to care if the quality is good, bad, if the music is good. But the music could be great, but if they watch it or listen to it, and I just think that this is definitely thumbs down for me. Yeah,
I wish I had more thumbs so I could give that song 4 thumbs down.
Yeah, this is coming from someone that if I would honestly came back and be like, yeah, bro, you have the right to be as cocky as you are, but I just don't see it at all. So, all right, on to the next, bro.
Yeah, I mean, even without the mix, this shit wasn't really a vibe, Like,
looking for a BDE pit. All right, I think everyone gave feedback on that.
Nah, just
why can I only find?
Move on.
Why can I only find BDE Pit? Why can I only find BDE Pit saying "Yo"? I don't see a song from him in here. Oh, boy.
Probably isn't one.
Yeah, he said he submitted it, but I
on.
don't. Yeah, so we're gonna play.
One.
Yeah, we're gonna play this one that just came in. It's Will Hecht.
Let's do it.
YouTube is running so slow tonight, guys. I apologize. This weather has our stream off.
What you doing to me? Let me show you. You walk in the room and the lights get low. Got me tripping on your shadow, girl, I lose control. You got that look that could kill, but I die real slow. If it means I get a piece of your love, let's go. I don't need no fancy games. Don't play cool, just say my name. You and me, let's heat that flame. Let me in, don't be ashamed. I just wanna be the one that you call when the night is young. Wanna love you us in the heat of the night. Forget your past, I'm not that guy. I'll treat your heart like it's gold, not pride. Let me be your ride or die. Right here, right now, let's fly. I just wanna be the one that you call when the night is young. Wanna love you like no one's done. Girl, I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one that you call when the night is young. Wanna love you like no one's done. Girl, I just wanna be the one.
I felt like that was a good like rebound from what we just played for sure. I mean, like half our fucking hosts. Where's our host? Backpack gas. They're gone.
No, I'm here. I'm smoking that. I'm smoking
bro,
out of a
I love that.
clothespin.
Bro, that vibe was super fire. Yeah,
He's
that's
smoking off a clothespin. He didn't want to be on camera smoking off the
Yo, what if I
clothespin.
was to tell you guys that girl that sounded like Taylor Swift earlier? She just hit me back and she was like trying to do that remix. So we're actually making that happen.
Bro, I think that this one is actually a good one too. I thought that was dope. I don't at the beginning I wasn't a huge fan of it because of the chorus effect that was on his vocals. It just made it feel like the vocals feel washy. But then as the song went on, I thought the quality actually got better.
Yeah, I think I have a vibe to it. It's just again with these lyrics, man. I don't know. It's just subpar lyrics.
This guy said subpar lyrics. I don't feel that was. I don't feel like that was a song that was even meant to be lyrical. Like
Yeah, it was just meant to be like in the background, like some fucking that shit was.
Every song is meant to be lyrical.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I disagree.
That shit
Not
was
every
fire
song.
to me, bro.
Not every song is meant to be lyrical. That song is something that I would put up in the
Gotta be
Hollister
catchy.
song.
I mean, a little.
It was
catchy,
definitely.
you know. The lyrics make it catchy too, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. We can agree or disagree because I don't think that type of song I don't feel has a lot to do with the lyrics as much as it has to do with the vibe. And I thought it had a good vibe.
I could picture you like fucking listening to that song, like driving all the way to dispensary, like all
like
driving giddy and shit.
Super sassy, though, right?
Like fucking like skipping to the dispensary and shit. I could totally see it.
Yeah, like that's a song that I can see playing in Ethos. Like, yeah, I'm gonna actually drive to your house tomorrow playing it back then.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna blast
I can
outside your
definitely
window.
see you pulling up to a function with that, Jay. Definitely.
Nah, facts, bro. Like I like the song. I just don't think from a lyrical standpoint that this is a song that is really. I don't feel like the lyrics are never gonna make this song be what it is. I don't think the lyrics are gonna make you feel it or get goosebumps or like really vibe out to it like some like like a deeper track would from like Black
Crazy.
Magic. or something.
Lyrics could change that shit.
Dropping into support. Coca Melanin. I don't. Yeah. So we'll agree to disagree. I don't think that the lyrics could have changed anything. Maybe something like that, or maybe dope bridge transitions inside of it instead of just like super rapping. Like the lyrical ability could have been any better on that, especially when he's not even supposed to be like spitting like that.
No, I agree. Like I feel like at some points the song just there was no the correct amount of energy behind some of the melodies. But yeah, I think it was a good song overall, especially like I said, I agree with you. I kind of started to catch more onto it like halfway through the track or a little bit more further into the track. It took me a while to really catch it.
Facts. Okay. All right. I can see that too. On here, we're gonna be playing some artists that are submitting right now that I know are tuned in with us. Yeah. So BDE Pit, unfortunately, bro, you need to submit your music into the text channel where you said yo. That should have actually been a YouTube link or an MP3 or a SoundCloud link. Those are the 3 links that we take. I can't play the song through my Facebook chat messages. So if you can go back real quick into the Discord and edit, you can edit it.
Or just drop it into the community chat. Or just drop it in the link chat. Yeah,
link into it. Yeah, or you can drop it. But see, the thing is that this is a exclusive exclusive community. You have to join this community to be part. So we can't be having our community hangout chat on the screen for everyone that's not member get into the Discord.
He has a point, yo.
So,
He has a point.
yeah,
He does have a point. He does have a point, yo. Yep.
All right, so this next one I'm gonna play, or we're waiting to see what's up, is from the homie Trip Smith, and it's crazy because it says the essence of all the positive .mp3, and this shit is still 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So let's see what this is.
Anytime I go listen to your carnage, acting through my spirits, taking a crack at getting my joy. To see maybe my corners makes me more docile of intensive. I've been in hostile clutches, the dispenses, so I decision how to go on to commit without holding it for hostage. Long way with my head, fretting on what I can't get over. It might get older and older, give it all like got to on my approach to be as least harmful as possible, even as most improbable, no matter how partial. Cause the proximity around my presence only gives more provide my vision significance, and gradually becoming cognizant of all the many characteristics to first notice, and they get to recognizing in the essence of all the positives. I question the beat on the other side of every consequence and implementing my prerogative. Could give a fuck about it for when I be non-cooperative. If the dominance of fast surrender and a conflict comes from reasoning more round about that grand scheme of things, which are on the edge of meaningless meandering. Yeah, I know I got a charm. Feel my soul, and the ones that move on my heart control. I'm so far away.
I don't know if that one. I love Trip Smith, but I don't know if that. I don't know if that one was it for me, bro.
This is probably gonna be my harshest critique of the night here, but bro, like you sounded like you were like half asleep, and you rolled out of bed and just like turned your mic on and just started recording.
Yeah, I didn't really like. This was definitely probably the weakest one you've ever sent in, honestly. I'm definitely gonna have to go with a 4. That reverb was just way off time. Done to a little gem right now that I shouldn't even be telling that anybody if I want, you know, I get paid to engineer, so I shouldn't be giving out the tips and tricks, but I'm gonna give one out right now. So reverb is a really touchy plugin. You have to have the right amount of pre-delay, you have to have the right amount of decay, you have to actually EQ the reverb so it takes out some of the low end, because reverb will give you some low end, but depending on what reverb you use as well, plate, room, it can also give you some high end harshness that you don't want as well. So you actually have to put an EQ after the reverb to actually clean up the reverb. But the biggest thing I want to say is, so you have to have the reverb time right. It has to match the BPM of the beat. And so the way to find that is go to your calculator, find out the BPM of your beat, go to the calculator, type in 60,000 divided by the BPM of the beat, and then divide that by 2. You have the perfect reverb time. I guarantee you your reverb will sit perfectly in your mix. That one was just like slapped on there completely way too long. It was a plate reverb for sure. So it was too bright for what he was trying to do with it. I definitely think that this song should be revisited. The flow is all over the place. If this isn't released yet, bro, you could make this a good song. You can make this a good song, but it definitely needs a lot of work on the flow and the mix. It needs a much better mix. The guitar did sound good. He said, I got a reverb foot pedal. So,
I would agree. I would definitely agree for sure. The thing with the reverb too, sometimes I would definitely say that's a good standard practice, definitely with the beginning stage of the reverb, and then to go from there if you want special effects, like different kind of like effects and stuff like that. Definitely I've heard some crazy reverbs turning some cool mixes though, for sure. He said BDE said he submitted in there. But I don't know if he can submit anywhere else other than the thing. Hello? Is there anyone else there?
Hello.
Jay.
Is he muted?
Jay.
He might be muted.
Yo, I'm muted.
This
I'm
motherfucker-
muted. I'm muted. Yo, bro. I'm
Bro,
fucking
what
high,
is
bro.
going on, bro? What is, bro? You need to get your
stoned,
shit
bro.
together.
Yo,
Bro, you
I
need
was
to
having.
take an
Did you see my mouth moving? I was like literally like backpack, fucking answer, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Yelling at
Bro, we were like,
because I was
we were like
I was asking Backpack if he gave his feedback because I felt like I heard him say he was gonna give harsh feedback, and then I just missed it because I was like loading the other link up. I didn't hear if he
Yeah,
did. or
nah,
not.
I said it. I gave my feedback.
Okay,
that was
okay.
actually really funny.
Damn, this SoundCloud link is not fucking A, bro. Let me see something here. Let's see if I can switch over to screen share. Sometimes I will like bring up the previews so we can play them. That if we try and play them from an external link, it's not going to screen share correctly. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I was able to replace the screen share. All right, word. So we can actually play it. Okay, cool. He said, I ain't sending no more rough mixes to y'all. Appreciate the feedback, though. No, bro. You know what's crazy, bro, is you want that, though, because if you were to send us a finished product, you would have never probably got some of the feedback that's going to make the song better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have probably missed a lot, and then you'd be like, damn, I just finished the song. At least you caught the feedback now before it's in the finished phase, because trust me, I have clients that come to me and be like, we finished the mix, and like, oh, I think I could do this better. And it's like, bro, the whole thing is like completely done now. Like, we're gonna have to go back and strip this and strip that, and I'm gonna have to put in more work on something that's like literally was done and finished to you 2 days ago. So like, it's good to get that feedback before you're in the finished mastering process, because it's annoying to have to go back after it's completely done and redo anything on it. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna play this next one. This is Never Break by BDE Pit.
Yeah, it's your boy Pit, BDE, Big Dog Entertainment.
So you the cook, huh?
Long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we might go through shit like it, but we don't never fall. Let's get it.
I would never break, I would never fall. Made this rapping shit my passion since I was like 12 years old. Remember, I was in the lunchline, I was spitting off the dome. They couldn't tell me nothing, I was lost in my own zone. I would never break, I would never fall. Made this rapping shit my passion since I was like 12 years old. Remember, I was in the lunchline, I was spitting off the dome. They couldn't tell me nothing, I was lost in my own zone. I'm a beat on my all cause I know I'm a blow. Stop spitting out fire like smoking on dro. Cross cut a real, gotta give it a show. Keep on talking, you keep on looking. I still make it hot like a motherfucker cooking. There's no other way that I can put it. They knew what way heaven once I got my foot in. Up to the moon, I guess that's where I took it. If you wanna see for 100, I'll book it. The world been still, so a giant and shook it. They ain't even noticed they vision is crooked. Now that I'm back, I'ma open their eyes. The beast inside can no longer hide. Not on my level, I'm none of these guys. Even the dark night had to rise. I've had a hard life, not a lie. I will not stop till the day that I die. Only a king can sit in the sky. I don't know how to fly, but I'm willing to try. I spread wings so high than Jordy, I'm missing the shots. That's very important, but double guard me. I'm constantly scoring like a powerful force, a lion is roaring. I would never break, I would never fall. Made this rapping shit my passion since I was like 12 years old. Remember, I was in the lunchline, I was spitting off the dome. They couldn't tell me nothing, I was lost in my own zone. I would never break, I would never fall. Made this rapping shit my passion since I was like 12 years old. Remember, I was in the lunchline, I was spitting off the dome. They couldn't tell me nothing, I was lost in my own zone. When this song is over, your head will be spinning. Not even done, this song will beginning. Been taking nails, I'm about to start winning. They know what it is when I walk in the beer. Never be the hot boss with a guy, I'm a killer. One day my flow gon' turn to a million. I'm mission hungry, so I gotta get them. They done made Pit mad, so now I'ma sick them.
All right, I'll start my feedback. I'll start this one because I've been pretty busy all night in the background. This artist is, I'm gonna take a shot and say the artist is clearly from down south, definitely. The older 2010 vibe for sure. The major thing that I wasn't a fan of, and I probably would have not used as much of, if at all, if I mixed this song, was the auto tune. especially on the hook. It was out of key. You could definitely tell on some of it. Never, never, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely. I don't think that it was needed. Maybe to like flatten out the notes. The retune's definitely up way too high for that flow and for that type of song to begin. The song, the style of the song from like the year category that you would put it in. Motherfuckers were singing without using that auto tune. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10 for this because I thought it was definitely a tight song. I like the style, I like the sound. I just wasn't a fan of the mix with the auto tune on it for sure. I think go back and strip the auto tune from the hook. It's not needed.
Yeah, honestly, that I didn't like the hook. The hook is what ruined it for me. The verses were fire. I honestly thought the verses were there. I really did. The hook was just kind of like maybe not fire per se, but like they were definitely there. But the hook made it too flangy.
Yeah, the hook was where the auto tune was out of key as well. But the most, I definitely don't think.
Honestly, I would have just like he just said, just take it completely, almost off, like completely off. And
yeah,
just,
I don't
like,
think.
Maybe put like a telephone on it.
I don't think it was needed, or
you feel me? Like I don't know.
Think it was needed, or it was or did it any justice for sure. I definitely think that's one of the things that you could probably take off and the song would actually sound better. The way he said say fold or false sounded weird because yes, the auto tune was out of key. Specifically on those parts, it sounded washed. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like because the auto tune wasn't correcting properly. So either the auto tune isn't set properly, it's not set to the key of the beat, or it's just not harmonized properly. It could be either or, but the retune speed was up regardless way too much. So I would definitely, well, I guess, not now because the song's been out for a week, but I would definitely revisit that in the future if this is like your sound and that's what you do, like revisit that idea for the next track for sure.
Yeah, keep sending music in, bro, every week. Feel me? Keep submitting in the Discord.
Yo, everybody keep sending music in, man. Like every week, send music in. We'll play it. We'll get you on. If you actually tune in with us and stay tuned in with us, share our shit, support us. We support you, man. So definitely keep sending music in. Cool. I figured out your process here. Annette, that's great to hear. I know sometimes it's a little confusing, but it's a win-win for everybody this way because you actually get to join a community with 350 other creators, hip-hop fans, graphics designers. Literally, you can find whatever you're looking for in the Discord, our Discord community, including fans. So I'm looking for a producer Firekeeper. He sent your beat. I need your Discord name, though, to hear your beat. Oh, producer Firekeeper. I got it right here. That's actually dope. That's the same thing. I like that. Good job. That's smart. I'm gonna give every artist in this room a little tip too. Try and keep your handles for all your social media as close to your actual artist name as you can, because it's so much easier to find you. If you have like a different handle for every social media platform, it's fucking so hard to keep track. So I actually like that. It's literally producer Firekeeper on everything. That's perfect. So this is actually a beat, and it's from producer Firekeeper. Last laugh beat, producer Firekeeper. All right, so Riffle is the more producer savvy of the four of us here. So I'm gonna let him start with his feedback on the
I
beat.
thought that was actually cool. It might sound a little wild and like sound effecty, but you put vocals over that, that's a banger, honestly. Like if you put like a nice Chris Brown vocal or like Tory Lanez in the middle of that, like a say way, like right in the middle of that. Oh my god.
I feel like
actually,
that.
I could hear that actually now that you say that.
It
I feel
sounds
like
dumb
that-
though, but yeah, I'm just saying.
I feel like that could be a really good pop song. For sure.
Honestly,
Like
bro,
that
if you
pop
want,
I-
if you want that beat, I'll
I think some of
literally
the
hop on
sound.
that. Like,
I
if you
think
want-
some of the sounds were like generic, but like when you said like probably like I agree like with the vocals behind it, it would probably sound a lot better. But that bass like once that bass dropped, that bass was fucking knocking.
Yeah, bro. That in the little sound effects, like I was saying, it sounds kind of weird when you're listening to it out of context, but you put that in a context of a pop song, fuego, like crazy fire.
Yeah, I think that would make like a really good like alternative song for real. Like that would be such a different sound. Let's try and fucking get this beat. Let's try and get this beat like souped up a little bit and try and find someone to lay vocals in the Discord and let's fucking do some splits and make some money. I'll do the mixing. You can help him get the beat spruced up a little bit because I definitely think that it can use a little bit of compression to tame the 808s and the bass lines. I think that it could probably use a little bit of EQing as well in the stems. And we can find an artist in the in the Discord to lay some vocals that records themselves at home and then have them shits sent over to me and we can make like a real dope track throughout the community.
Yeah, I just hit him and said send it in the Discord or depending on what he wants to do. Some people like selling their beats and stuff by all means, so it's like just gotta see what's up with them.
Yeah, no, definitely understandable. But in my opinion, take the opportunity to network and get into the community that you just became part of. Sometimes networking and building has more of a monetary value than actual money. So just think about it definitely and get up with us if you like it. Look, see, BDE Pit Watkins said, I'll go off to it because I can rap to anything. Do you record yourself? That's the question because we're looking for someone that can actually record themselves. So it's nice and that has good recording quality as well. So it's nice and easy to work side by side to get the vocals sent over to me. I think this is going to be a dope little project, man. I'm excited. Like, this is what this shit is about for real, man. So who else is tuned in right now that hasn't had a song played that submitted their song? That hasn't had a song played? Because I don't want to just go playing double songs all night long. I'm looking. Oh, Zeno Clutch. He sent in some music today. All right, he's tagged in. Let's get the homie Joe Clutch here on SoundCloud, and it's called Teenage Tragedies.
I'm in the driver's seat of my own machine. Escape reality by living on a dream. Always in disbelief. If I do a damn thing, praise never comes easily. I put my heart into this. Nobody's forcing me. No one is stopping me from being who I wanna be. 'Cause who I used to be isn't who
I apologize. We're going to start that again. I forgot that we can't jump to the next song and ahead of time in the server without it cutting it off. All right, here we go.
I'm in the driver's seat of my own machine. Escape reality by living on a dream. Always in disbelief. If I do a damn thing, praise never comes easily. I put my heart into this. Nobody's forcing me. No one is stopping me from being who I wanna be. 'Cause who I used to be isn't who I have to be. And I If I work hard enough, I'll be who I wanna be. They seem to think we're just teenage tragedy. They really think we give a fuck what they think of us. Another stupid kid, probably end up in jail again. I'll bet that's what they think. They think that we're just teenage tragedies. Just teenage tragedies. Just teenage tragedies. Please hold your questions until the end. There is still a lot left that hasn't been said. I'll do my best to keep it short and sweet. I hope you don't mind, but you know I like to take my time. So shall we begin? Look into my eyes. You may or may not like what you find, but you never know until you try. They seem to think we're just teenage tragedy. They really think we give a fuck what they think of us.
All right. Yeah, bro. Like
The
I
alt
said,
rock vibes were fire, bro. Yeah, I love that. The chorus was catchy, really catchy, and it was like some like new metal or something. I mean, it was more rap, obviously, like sounding like oriented.
yeah,
but
definitely new metal. Yeah, no, yeah. But I'm not even a fan of that type of music at all, and I think he's good, bro. Joe Clutch, bro, you're a very talented individual, man. Like, I'm
Yeah,
really
really
impressed,
diverse.
bro, because you have like your songs even sound good. Like they even sound professional. Like they're actually like, bro, you're radio ready. You really are radio ready. He said it's not even released yet. Well, go fucking release that shit, bro, because I don't know why you're sitting on it. Yeah, I feel like it's good, unless I'm missing something that's not done yet. Like that's, yeah, for sure. Fucking fire. I would love to hear you with Zach Riffle on a fucking track, man. Like, I don't know why that hasn't happened yet, but yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely down, bro. We should definitely get some shit in. I'm trying to, honestly, I've been going more towards like rock music in general. I've been getting my dad playing the live drums and just been going
Bro.
crazy. So, yeah.
This dude J Roy just gave me a crazy idea, bro. And so he said to send the beat to him and he'll track the vocals like tonight. And he'll even live stream the whole session here on YouTube as well. Yo, so why don't we also live stream the mix when it's time to mix it?
Yeah, exactly. And then we can even clip out the good parts and put it in the course thing and shit too, or just do the whole thing. If you get the whole video file, it's easy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna record everything and run it through Streamlabs.
Yeah, if you have a file at the end, then you just you put it as an unlisted YouTube video, and then bam, you got a fucking thing. Where the hell are these two?
Yeah.
Where the hell are Vector and Rob?
I don't know.
I'm being a fat ass
I have
right
no
now.
clue, bro. I have no clue.
He's fucking eating.
He's
You're
eating.
eating a
Oh
you're eating
my
a big
God,
hot
bro.
dog right now, aren't you? Fucking a hot dog. You
I
Bro,
mean,
I
it's
had
okay.
food sitting out there for like 2 hours. I totally forgot about it.
I mean, it's good. It's the end of the song. We're ending in like 2 minutes, anyways. So I'm gonna get into the next, the last one of the night here, and then we're gonna close up because some of us gotta get to, work and other things at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So we're gonna get to the last song of the night. It's from the homie 33 Vega. My submission for this week's review. It's 33 Vega, and it's called "Only Me."
L-cysteine monohydrochloride. Sorbitan.
I've been grinding out the shadows, took the demons on the chin. At a level with my karma, paid the price for all my sins. Now I'm counting all these blessings, made it out, I gotta win. They gon' hate, but I ain't stressing. I was built for all this shit. Running play, no time for others. Every step and calculate. Keep my circle tight, no fumble. Score teeth and laminate. Stacking up my vision double, see the dream illuminate. Only me, I broke the bubble. Now my style authenticated. I'm the only one who did it my way. Diamonds dancing through the night and the highways. I don't need no love, so don't come with all that fake shit. You with me, keep it real, otherwise don't say shit. I've been moving like I'm chosen, only focused on my lane. They gon'
been. Now they see me as a god, but I'm human, that's the trick. Shining with the fucking squad, all these wins they can't predict. Cruising through the city with my baby, that my therapy. I've been chasing dreams while keeping my integrity. Enemies be wishing on my fall, that's hilarious. How you claim to be grown, but still ain't bust up like you scared of it. I'm the only one who did it my way. Diamonds dancing through the nights in the highways. I don't need no love, so don't come with all that fake shit. If you with me, keep it real, otherwise don't say shit. Yeah, only me. They claim to be working, but I feel that it's. I've been moving like I'm chosen, only focused on my lane. They gon' top, but I stay golden, I can shift them in my brain. Only me. They claim to be working, but I feel that it's. I've been moving like I'm chosen, only focused on my lane. They gon' top, but I stay golden, I can shift them in my.
All right,
Hey,
let's.
that's my boy. Yo, that was shit with bro. He got that mix. I swear I sent him a fucking song the other day and was like, yo, match your mix more to this. And I swear he did with that. I don't know if that was older or new, but that shit was
I'm not
fire.
sure. I'm not sure. That shit was definitely good, man. It was a good way to end the night for sure. And
Yeah,
I
I like that
also,
one.
he said he made the beat as well. So I definitely,
Oh, nice, good stuff.
I want to shout out to 33 Vega as well because he stayed in like the show the entire night with us, and that means a lot. Like we're building this community for everybody to have a hub for their music. I know there's a lot of artists out there on their own that just want a team to work with, or people to bounce their music off of and be able to grow by getting actual feedback. And our community is definitely the spot for that. So we appreciate everyone that actually like sits on a Tuesday night and tunes in and supports us, not just sends their music into the Discord community and disappears. And I just want to let everyone know too, we have a pretty good idea on who's just submitting and disappearing. And I want to promise you that if you're submitting and
thanks for
disappearing and never supporting the actual show, you will never be played on my show. I can guarantee.
Thanks for that correction, Joe Clutch, because I was gonna say, damn, like I didn't know if that, like, you meant to say that.
Nice work, honey.
So,
Yo, shout out 33 Vega though. Go follow 33 Vega on Spotify. Go check out his music, bro. Go give him a bump. I got a track with him called Goth dropping on Halloween this year. This shit's crazy. Like he made the beat and everything, bro. That shit is-
BDE said that was like Travis Scott vibes. I kind of agree. Like I felt like a Travis Scott vibe from that too. And it's not even really my type of music, honestly, but just like it just overall, like it just had a good like bop and vibe to it. Like just sounded good.
you might actually make some good music with dude too. I think if you guys
I
got
fuck with it.
that's your lane.
He got a good sound. I like it. I like his sound. And just don't call him Honey anymore.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Joe Clutch, like, you make some dope music, bro, but we draw the line at Honey. You feel me? Come on now.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to call me honey, it's whatever. But
Whoa there. Go to bed. Let's go to bed now.
All right.
Good
Well,
night.
listen. So it is time. It is 10 o'clock, and we are only live from 8 to 10. So it is time that we cut the show. But I want to say, like I do at the end of every show, if you're brand new to the community and you just got added into the community today, if you submitted music during the show and didn't get to get played, do not worry. What time did we say we're going to open up the submissions now? Like 7 o'clock at night on a Monday. So it's
we're gonna do it 24 hours now instead of 2 days, just so we can get it more refined. Maybe just like so they have 24.
Yeah, have a good night, bro.
Yeah,
Good way to end the night for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna actually I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so we're actually open up the submissions on Monday night at 7. Be one of the first people to get your music in. The earlier you get your music in, the better shot you have of getting played on that night. We do try and play people as well, and prioritize people that tune in and stay tuned in. So that's why you see us. Like we do have the core songs that are going to be played on the show, and then we also have we try to show love as well to the people who stay tuned in with us that submitted. So if you're submitting, make sure that we know and that you stay tuned in so we can also get you played. But shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. I know that we had some lagging issues with the weather and everything's been fucked up on Facebook. I do apologize. I do want to shout out to 12 people that are still tuned in with us at the end of the show here. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for making this show what it is, for making the community what it is. And we will see y'all next week, 8 to 10 p.m. on Tuesday.
Turn
All right, y'all. Have a good